What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is David Hanlon, aka the Laptop Legend, and today I've got something super exciting for you guys. I'm going to be unboxing the Amex Platinum Schwab card. Kind of a mouthful, but from what I've heard it's a really cool looking card, and I'm going to explain, why I like it and why I got it and exactly what I'm going to be using it for in terms of travel hacks, getting the best use out of my points. So should be a fun video. Let's get right into it. So when I applied, I got instantly approved for this card, and they told me they couldn't send it out until Tuesday just because yesterday was Labor Day or Memorial Day, something like that. I forget. I don't know what day it is ever because I'm an entrepreneur, but it was some holiday, so they said they couldn't ship it out that day. But when they did send it, they sent it via UPS overnight. So it came in this package and it came very quickly, but I mean, if you look at it, like, this is a lot bigger than the normal envelope you get for a card. So at first I thought it was a bomb, but hopefully it's not. So I guess let's open it up and see what's inside. That is pretty official looking. Gotta cover my address, don't want any stalkers, but got a big old box here. Where is it? Here? There we go. Got a big old box here. Looks pretty nice. Got the official Amex symbol kind of watermarked into it, and yeah, I don't know. It's more professional than any of the other cards I've gotten in a little envelope, so I guess we'll open it up and see how it looks on the inside, if I can figure out how to do this. Might be like an IQ test. If you can't open the box, you can't use the card. Hopefully I don't fail. Ooh. Welcome to, I can't read that, Platinum, unlock a world of experiences. Wow. That is fancy. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll bring it a little closer. Pretty cool stuff. I definitely like it. Definitely cool. I guess let's pick it up and see how it compares in weight. It's very hefty. This is definitely heavier than your average plastic credit card that you're gonna get. I think that's pretty normal for the Platinum card just because Amex makes them with metal. So if you do the drop test, definitely sounds more metal than your typical plastic card. I've already had the Amex Gold card for a pretty long time. So I'm pretty used to these, I guess, metal cards, so they're not something super special for me, but it's still a cool card. Definitely an exclusive club that it gets you into. So yeah, I'm definitely a big fan of that. Honestly, the construction of this box is very high quality. Where the card was sitting down, it has almost a suede feel. So it's definitely regal, very high quality. I think that's what you tend to expect from American Express, so nothing new there. If you open up the box, we've got some, I guess, postcards to send to grandma to celebrate, tell her you got this card. No, there are directions to get your card set up, so that's pretty cool. We got, I guess it just talks about all the things you can do with your Amex Platinum. So you get 5x membership reward points whenever you're booking with travel. So I think flights purchased, directly on Amex Travel, or hotel purchases, you get 5x points. So that's pretty cool. The Centurion Lounge, those are pretty awesome. That's one of the biggest perks of this for me, because when you travel a lot, you have a lot of time spent in airports, and if you get access to those great lounges where they have free food, free Wi-Fi, free drinks, a fireplace to sit around if you're waiting around for 5 hours on a layover, it's just a lot nicer to do that in a high quality place than sit in some random chair in the middle of a hallway where there's people staring at you like you're the scum of the earth for 5 hours. So that's definitely a big feature. We have the $200 airline fee credit, which is another perk of this card. Definitely a big one. It's another reason why I chose the card, but that just helps to offset the massive $550 annual fee, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but this card is still worth it, especially the Schwab version, and I'll get into that in 1 second. So yeah, we got the $200 airline fee credit. We got the global, if I can get it out. I'll just take them all out. We got the Global Dining Collection, which is nice, but the biggest part of this is that you get access to the Platinum Card Concierge, which is like a worse version from what I've heard of the Centurion Concierge. So if you have trouble getting a restaurant seating or something like that, if it's a crowded night, you can call up the concierge, and a lot of times the restaurant will save tables for special customers, and you'll be able to access those tables just because you have access to the concierge. So that's kind of a cool perk of this card, just another one of the many benefits. We also got access to the hotels and resorts program. Amex has a lot of very high quality hotels and resorts that you can only get access to through, programs like this, or I think you either have to be a member of the card or buy membership. I think they also come with free benefits. It says with an average total value of $550. So I don't know if it's free parking, you get some free breakfast or something like that, but I think it's pretty cool. So that's another perk. Got perks for days. This next one is you get a $200 total annual credit for Uber or Uber Eats. It's $15 monthly and $20 in December. So you can spend that on an Uber ride, or you can spend that on getting food to your place if you don't feel like leaving. So that's pretty cool. Again, helps offset the $550 annual fee, which if you're traveling a lot, this is definitely helpful. If you don't travel a lot, then this might not be helpful to you, because some of you guys who sit at home all day probably don't take many Uber rides, so it's not something you would use normally, so you can't count $200 worth of Uber rides as an offset to the $550 annual fee, just because you're not gonna be spending money on Ubers anyway. So you kind of have to think like that. But if you travel a lot, definitely worth it. I definitely travel a lot, so it's helpful to get back and forth from the airport, stuff like that. And I also eat, so guess we'll figure out which one we use it for. And then I guess this is, I don't know. Let's talk about the referrals. You can refer these cards. I guess I'll put my referral link in the description for this card. And yeah, that's what we have in the bottom of the box. In the top of the box, we just have this envelope, and inside is just the boring old member agreement. Basically, you're not getting loan-free money. You have to pay it all back. If you don't pay it back, you pay a bunch of interest. There's late fees, etc. Just be responsible with this card like any other card, and you'll be fine. Now I want to talk about the differences between the normal Platinum card and the Platinum Schwab card. And let's zoom in real quick so you guys can get a close-up of this. I don't know if it's working good. All right. Yeah, so the difference between the normal Platinum card and the Platinum Schwab card is the Schwab card gives you the option to cash out your Amex points at a 1 to 1.25 ratios to dollars. So if you cash out 100 points, that's $1.25. And this is the only option to convert your Amex points directly into cash, because Amex, unlike Chase, does not give you that option normally. So in this case, it's a lot better of a deal because you actually get a better conversion rate. And the only equivalent that Amex even comes close to having is using your card to pay for certain items. But I looked into that, and it's a horrible ratio. Like it's well under 1 cent per point. So you never want to use that. So if you have any need for cash from your points and you want to turn your points into cash, this card is the gold standard. And that's actually the reason I got it. I'm gonna be making a video about that in the near future, but I have well over 1 million points that I'm gonna be cashing out of this card and all converting directly to cash. And it should be pretty fun to do that. So that's what I'm gonna use this little buddy right here for, this little gladiator. What is he? Spartan? I don't know what that is, but he's gonna help me turn those points into cold hard cash. So shout out to him, shout out to Charles Schwab. Did he invent that company? Did he start it? I guess he must have. There must have been a guy whose name was Schwab. What a guy. But anyways, shout out to them. It's gonna be awesome to convert all these points into cash, and I'm looking forward to making a video about that as well. All right guys, that's all for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it helpful and informative. And remember to subscribe, turn on post notifications, like the video if you found it helpful, drop a comment. You know, any engagement helps the algorithm and helps me produce more content in the future. Tune in to see when I actually turn these points into dollars, because that's gonna be super fun. Hopefully it's motivational for you guys to earn more points and do that yourself. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you in the next video, and until then, let's grow better together.
Preguntar, bebé, dime por qué te mientes. No puedes esconder todo lo que tú por mí sientes.